At 5, Governor Josh Green is disbanding the controversial working group, which he formed to address the state housing crisis. As our Daryl Huff reports, the 5th emergency proclamation on housing is taking a longer-term approach.
The latest effort by the governor to encourage and streamline affordable housing may look like backing down, eliminating his high-profile Building Beyond Barriers working group, which ended up being just a different kind of barrier.
Since they're a group, there's no individual responsibility. It's a collective effort, and that's a prescription for delay.
The main difference now is that we're raising the bar for affordability.
The powerful working group and its leader, Nani Medeiros, ended up being a lightning rod for criticism from conservation and Hawaiian groups who feared projects would bulldoze through environmental and historic protections, and from the right, which saw a power grab. The group's role is being taken over by the existing State Housing, Finance, and Development Corporation, which already evaluates many affordable projects for financing.
And there's a lot of really good public servants in there with a great mission, and I trust them.
The definition of an affordable project now requires at least 60% of the units being affordable to families making 140% of the area median income, about typical for a 2-income household.
In exchange, they'll be getting these fee waivers for park dedication, for sewer fees. So it makes projects, more financially feasible for the developers.
They'd still have to follow environmental and historic preservation laws, but with county permission, they might be able to build in places where housing hasn't been permitted.
Those are areas like shopping centers or your neighborhood commercial centers, where there are just primarily commercial uses right now.
The Housing Finance Director says it's clear much of the real streamlining will have to come through changes in county and state law.
As an optimist, I'm very hopeful, but as a realist, I just know that there's layers of bureaucracy and there's all sorts of details.
One of the biggest takeaways from 5 emergency proclamations for affordable housing is that sometimes in a crisis, rushing just makes things harder to fix. Daryl Huff, Hawaii News Now.
Thank you very much, Daryl.